Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. And if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading, go ahead and click the link in the description. So let's jump right into the messages. We have the first card out, which is the sex good time. We also have unhealthy attachments and bliss of happiness. So something is really happening here within your person where there is certain disconnection with everything that has to do with the physical realm, and they're really connecting to their spiritual side. I feel like the more and more they're starting to recognize that you and them do have some sort of deep spiritual connection here. It's coming in as an energy where it's so intense for them, where it seems like you kind of have, I don't want to say the advantage, but it's a little bit of kind of having the advantage here, because it's just too intense. It's so intense that they're really afraid to coming forward and really expressing that they do want to move forward with this. We have bliss of happiness. This is also your person addressing certain situations with other people that have kind of been really negative in your person's life, and that even though it was negative, there was something that really happened here that really allowed your person to move forward from this energy and not listen to the massives. And I feel like it's for sure this deep spiritual connection that you guys have here. We have whoa, look, I have spiritual awakening. I was just thinking about this card too. This card was the first card flip out in my deck, and it was in the top. But it's because they're going through this big major awakening about you, that it really does leave them in a moment where they truly need a pause here and just really reflect in what truly matters here. We have blocked. So this is really about blocking the masses, okay? I feel like a lot of people for a very long time with unexpected could it be all over your person's energy. And I'm talking about multiple people. Or some of you, your person could be dealing with one person in particular, where unexpectedly for theirs, the other energy for them, it just started to shift out of nowhere. But it's because your person, this whole time, they have had this deep spiritual connection with you. So for your person, they were getting in a place where nothing was really making sense, where nothing was clicking. Nothing was really a deep connection, like maybe at first, but the more and more you sat there and the more and more you kind of watch over your person and kind of was questioning everything, the more your person really started to feel this disconnect towards other people and situations that weren't really good for them. We have romance feelings. your person is really awakening to this journey. Right on top of this spiritual awakening. It's like they're awakening and they kind of know here and have an idea of who you truly are. But remember that when this information comes, there's also confusion that comes with it. And I feel like your person is kind of in a moment here where physically, mentally, everything, like for them, they're in a moment where they're drained. Because you're coming in as an energy of how they didn't see it before. With this shape-shifting mimicking, proposal, new love, and missing you, secret admirer. It's really an energy where they're looking at themselves and understanding what God has really for them and what God has been really trying to inform them by the synchronicities that they've been seeing. They couldn't just click it. Like your person could be here more religious than spiritual. You could be more of the spiritual person. But there's a lot of energy of, I don't know, a lot of people really being mad towards this connection. And that's where your person is coming in and learning how to set these strong boundaries with everybody around them. Because they didn't know how to set them at first. Or maybe they did, but it's like your person could be a little bit more kind-hearted towards other things that really don't matter here. And they're just starting to realize that all these things didn't really matter. We got this hookup card that flew on the floor. One night stand. We had a lot of sexual energy coming in at first. I feel like a lot of you could have kind of lost access to your person, or you kind of like maybe watch your person in silence without your person really knowing that you watched them. And your person kind of feels like you don't watch them at all, or that they kind of are awakening to this and really wondering what really happened to your energy and what really happened to you, because it's really starting to kick in, and they're starting to connect the dots here because they're going through this big major awakening that's allowing for them to see things in a whole different perspective. With reconciliation coming out, rebuild. We got fears in the bottom of the deck. A lot of your person could definitely be scared here to communicate because of who you are, because of how you will react. I feel like your person is getting into a place where they know that they kind of like shut multiple doors to you, and the universe is getting them to a place where they know that they kind of neglected here what was truly important, which is this spiritual connection. They're starting to really understand what a spiritual connection is about. They could be expressing it more too around the people around them with unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. A new love. A new chapter begins, whether it's with a new partner or a current relationship. And this is about you guys understanding collectively that whatever you and your person have, you and your person are already in a place right now where there's really nothing and no one that can stop whatever you and your person have coming in. And that God is the one who's addressing people to really go on their routes and path in life that they need to go to. And I feel like everybody is kind of being rerouted here. There's a lot of important dates that are coming in. It really depends on where you're watching this from. But I'm getting a lot of what was this thing? It was November 14th, November 24th, the 1st of December. And if you're watching this like a year from now, you know, it could be that these dates were days that something happened in the past too that was important. But these days around the holidays, there's just things that are gonna happen astrologically with the cosmos where it's gonna really bring this person in. Will let go of the need of control, allow this situation to unfold naturally. We have make the effort. This love is worth taking the risk. You are called to move forward. You also got reconciliation. So this is finally like reunion. Which I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this reunion to kind of happen. I feel like your person is also being kind of like cornered up to really make a fast decision here. And not keep creating more chaos than what it already is. So that's why there is really a moment here where your person kind of needed really to be stopped in their tracks and kind of get to a place where they needed to really pause here and look at what's going on. We have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. And this is about the angelic support that you're truly receiving right now. Like you're truly receiving support from God and your angels of making this work. And for people behind the scenes that are really working towards this, with they are the one here. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's coming in as just push a little bit more. Because whatever you've been seeing, I don't know if a lot of you watch multiple readers. If you watch me, there's a lot of people that you're like guided to that have been giving you messages that 99% of everything that you've heard positively of your person doing towards you and this connection and ending things, all is going to happen. It just didn't happen in the timely manner that you were kind of like guided to. You have heard multiple things. So you kind of are in a sitting waiting period. And I feel like in these dates is these dates where you're really going to see all these things kind of unfolding here. Unconditional love came right on top of they are the one. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. I'm going to take a little quote from the coloring book. We have, it says, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. So this is giving that your circumstances is really gonna start changing here. We have your person also in deep prayer, because then they're in deep confusion about their spirituality. And the more they get into meditative states, the more they're starting to go within. They're starting to have just crazy, crazy insight about twin flames and this connection in general, which you and them are going to have a conversation about, like about them asking, because they're really confused here with soulmate. Like your energy is starting to really, really, really kick in, and your person is starting to understand that they really, really did mess up here. So the more and more they start to look, the more and more you are just starting to make sense of why you will be the one. And I feel like a lot of people around them are also going to see why you will make 100% more sense than any other people too. Because it's kind of obvious too. I feel like it's a little obvious that you guys are twin flames for some reason, but it's kind of hidden from the world. But that's something that's really gonna come out, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Wow, these two look like they have a connection." And I feel like that is gonna make a lot of people feel some type of way. A lot of people now might feel some type of way. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We have reconciliation, which is really sticking out for me here. And I feel like that's what's coming in for a lot of you with these transitions that are going on. There's a deep, deep transition that's really going on for your person right now, that's just making them awaken to this connection. So with that being said, collective, I'm going to leave it right here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section about everything, what you guys are going on through, or yeah, this is Soul Cards. Bye.